Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? All right. Another trading day, another trading day. I'm excited for today. Yesterday, I broke even for the day, which was nice. Came back from a loss first thing in the morning. Um, so took a break even day. Totally cool with that. Followed my rules, followed my strategy. I'm happy. Today we have ISM manufacturing PMI, I believe, at 10 o'clock. ISM services, my bad. ISM services PMI at 10 o'clock today. So I have to be careful if I take any trades. They need to be before then or after. Because the rules for my challenge account is I cannot trade specific news events or data events, whatever. And ISM services PMI numbers are something that can move the market significantly. So that's one of the things that I cannot be in a trade during that time. So if I'm going to take a trade, it needs to be a quick one. Or I wait until after 10. Or both. We'll see. Trying something new out. I've been trading the 5-minute charts, and I realized yesterday, I learned a couple things yesterday. One of which, my strategy actually does work well in a 1-minute chart with some quick back testing that I did yesterday, and allows for better entries. Gives me a little bit more RR. So I'm going to give that a shot. I also learned some important information about markets and what happens at market open at 9:30 in the morning with the New York exchange. And what I learned yesterday was basically all the orders that are put in prior to market open get placed during that first 5, 10, 15 minutes. And that's why we get that volatility, because orders are being placed by market makers for people who basically told them prior to that, I want to buy here, I want to sell here, I want to do this, I want to do that. So after all of those buy and sell orders get placed, it's basically like a reset for whatever you're trading in the morning. And it sets a low or a high of the day, depending on which way the market's going, whichever side, I guess, has the most fills, I guess. I know I'm not really explaining this the right way, but anyway, so what I'm trying to say is I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back to not trading until at least the first 5 minutes of the market is done, to kind of see where the market's going to go, who had the most orders, buys or sells, first thing in the morning. And then it'll give you an area of support or resistance where there was a lot of volume first thing in the morning. And then you can either wait for it to come back to that area to place your trade, or you can follow the direction that it's going first thing in the morning, knowing that it most likely will retrace at some point to get back to that volume area. So I think I'm going to start waiting until the first 5 minutes of the market plays out, and we'll go from there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works with my current strategy, where it leaves me to, buy in. But that's what we're here for: testing strategies, figuring things out, and going from there. This would have been a nice little buy right there. Once this candle closed here, it's respecting my super trend. We have a pretty decent resistance area up here. It's a resistance that has been respected pretty decently. So if we break above this, we got some pretty good upside potential. All right, about 20 seconds until market opens. How was everybody's trading day yesterday? Let me know how you ended. Green, red, break even. Did you follow your strategies? Did you follow your rules for those strategies to the T? Also, let me know where you are in your trading journey. Oh, wow, look at that. Boom. And we're gonna look at this. Love that volatility in the morning. So obviously we have a bunch of orders up here. A bunch of sell orders here, right? Let's see if there are enough buyers to take them out and keep pushing, or if we're gonna turn and flip to the downside. I have to remember now I'm watching a minute chart instead of a 5-minute chart. Nice. Let's see what we got in the news today while we're waiting for these first couple of candles to play out. Jumbo jumbo. Nothing. Nothing that I care about anyway. All right, 2 minutes in. Looks like we got a little bit of selling pressure, but again, let's see. Could just be filling orders in this area here. Gold is moving. So as of right now, if we close below my super trend here in the next couple of minutes, I will take a short. We have to close, and that's a pretty decent. All right, my risk is going to be way up there. Gives a little bit of room. This needs to close, though. It's one of my things that I have to work on, even though it looks like it's running. There we go. So that's the close. Cool. See if we can get a little better entry point here. We're still only within the first 5 minutes here, so maybe I'm going to wait and see what happens here. Let's see if this sets a low for the day. Or did we set the high for the day, which was up here? Still, though, I will wait. I might have missed. I mean, it's all right. Opportunities show up all the time. So this is 8:30 here, pre-market, which is, we wicked right to it so far. So and we blew right past it. Let's see what we get here, though. So on this minute chart, I might have to be more aggressive with my entries. We're still getting volatility, though, here. This could just have been coming down for some liquidity here in the morning. Either way, at this point, I have to wait for a retracement to get back in. We're way too far at this point for me to go short. I have to wait for a retracement and then think about maybe going short again. So we set a high of the day. And again, this area here is where I'd be looking for it to retrace to at some point today. Took that out. Took that out pretty quickly. Wow. Pretty nice move to the downside here. Where are we going? Let's see where we're going. $21,460-ish. Oh, maybe right there actually. 21,506 in that area. This might be. We'll see. What a move. Let's just play something out here for a second. If I had followed my strategy aggressively and gotten in here, stop loss would have been here. And so far, yeah, it's not even a 2-to-1. Yeah, so, I'm okay with not taking anything there. Looks like now we're getting a bounce here. Let's see where we're going. Now we wait. And so now the part of the problem for me is I have about 15 minutes to be in a trade. I can't be in a trade between 9:58 and 10:02. So at this point, I gotta wait anyway. It's too risky. I'm not failing a challenge because I didn't follow a stupid rule, you know. So at this point, honestly, I'd be looking to wait for this to make a retracement up into this area. If we get support again, then maybe I'll look at taking a short. If we make new highs here, then I'll be looking to go long. Strong move back up. That for now. Love my morning latte. All right, let's see what else is going on while we're waiting, because I can't do anything at this point anyway. I'd have to be in a trade like quick, and that's just not my style of trading. So at this point, I'm waiting for the news to come out, see where the market's going to go. Maybe we're going to retrace back up into this area for the news. Depending on how the news is, we might break out or take a bounce back down. This looks like a very strong retracement here. I mean, we took out all these lows pre-market, came down. Yeah. I mean, honestly, this could have just been a nice liquidity grab for the move up. And now the other problem is, for me, it's a pretty wide stop if I were to take this trade up. But again, I'm too close unless it's going to move. But this area here is a lot of resistance, so this might be one of those days where I have to let this play out. If it breaks above, I wait for a retracement and then get in. Wait for confirmation. This a move though, huh? Look at this. Yeah. It's such a wide stop. This is not worth me getting in there. I mean, on the 4-hour, we look bullish. That's the other thing too. We have news coming out at 10 o'clock. We have the 4-hour candle that closes at 10. We have this 1-hour candle that closes at 10. It's a whole bunch of stuff that happens right at 10 o'clock every single morning. I mean, we don't get news every single morning at 10 o'clock, but you got that 4-hour candle and the 1-hour candle that closes at 10. And then a lot of times there is news that comes out right at 10. You know what this looks like to me? This is a volatile sideways trading day. Oh, come on. What's up with that? Hold up. This is now the second time that this platform has done this. Be right back, guys. Okay. I don't know why it does that. Never had any issues like that before. Now it's the second time that it's done that. Oh yeah, this is going to be a bullish day. I feel like that's what it looks like it's setting up to be. Could be wrong. We could get some terrible news in the next 12 minutes, but this might have been a nice place. Still far. It's still a wide stop. I don't know. When you get these big moves down and up, I don't like these setups. I don't like these days. Just seems to me that we're setting a range that we're going to trade in. Ugh. Yeah, see, we just got these candles taking candles taking candles. This is not any kind of day trading setups here. This type of market is not really conducive for day trading because you don't know which way we're going. There is no direction here, just volatility. So you gotta wait for it to chill out. If it does, sometimes it doesn't. And we just set a range basically. We're gonna trade between the lows here of the day and the highs here, and we're just gonna be in this area here, unless we break one of these, and then you gotta wait for an entry. This might be one of those days where you don't trade, and that's okay. That's okay. Get my mic a little closer here. Is that better? Yeah. Well, we got about 10 minutes to wait before I can enter anything anyway. So let's see. We got anything else coming out? Paychecks. Dollar remains weakened ahead of labor data. Yeah. Yeah, we got labor data all this week. Do, 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 do. JP Morgan upgrades Robinhood markets to neutral from underweight. Yeah. Nobody cares. What? Nvidia stock warning. This hedge fund manager thinks Nvidia will fall to $50 in 2025. I mean, it is overvalued for sure, but for good reason. 3.71 trillion is the valuation right now. I mean, I could definitely agree with it getting a pullback, a little cool down, but all the way back to 50. Where are we trading at? $149.81 today is what we're trading at for Nvidia. So we're talking we're going to lose $100 a share. Huh. I don't know about all that. I guess we'll see. The thing is Nvidia is still producing, right? It's still beating numbers. It's still the top dog when it comes to AI, and it's the only one that's delivering the amount of GPUs to all these companies, and they're all using it. Tesla, Google, IBM, everybody's pulling from Nvidia. So it's overvaluated, I believe, for sure. But again, for good reason. I can see if another player steps into the game, which one will. Um, then you'll get a definite pullback from Nvidia. But until somebody else steps up, I don't know. I don't know. Now look at this. We peaked in. We peaked. So we're gonna head back. This is just craziness. Look at it. Yeah, it's like a pinball game over here. All right, we got about 4.5 minutes for the news, and I can start looking for an entry. Where are we at? Economic data. There we go. Oh crap! I totally missed this. We got jolts coming out at 10 o'clock too. Oh boy. You know, I am totally okay with not being in a play until after these numbers come out. That's why we're getting this. I didn't even read further down. We have ISM services, PMI, and we have jolts in 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. Yeah. That makes a lot more sense now to what we're seeing here in the market. The market is waiting also. So hopefully after we get these numbers, we'll get a direction. If not, and a setup doesn't show up, we don't trade. We don't trade. I got my trading rules listed up on a whiteboard over here so I can see them and I can read them every morning before I sit down at my desk. I walk over there and I look at my rules and I say them out loud 2 or 3 times. Boom. Get in the right mindset. Don't fuck it up. That guy is awesome. You ever seen that guy? I forget his name. On social media, he cooks, makes delicious meals. Um, and that's his motto: don't fuck it up. He's very aggressive. Look at this. Anyway, he's funny as fuck. Well, while we're waiting here, um, nothing I say here is financial advice. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing. Um, Definitely don't copy me for sure. Make your own trades, make your own decisions. This is for entertainment only. Also, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button for me, turn on notifications. I go live every morning at about 9:20, 25, right before market open. Check out the links in my description down below for the um, software that I use to trade, what I use for charting, and my news, and who I use for my funded challenges. All that stuff is in the description down below. And hit that like button for me. Help me out. Much appreciated. All right. Just about a minute left here. Man. Does the market know something we don't know? So I have to wait 2 minutes after the news comes out before I can get into a trade according to the rules of my challenge account. So we are under a minute left. Again, we got jolts and we have ISM services PMI. Those are the two big things that are coming out in less than a minute. That's going to move the market. I have to wait 2 minutes after the news comes out before I can place a trade, which I'm totally cool with because let's let the market figure out which way it wants to go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Look at the market. It's just like, yeah, we don't want it. I have not gotten the numbers yet. Let's see. So ISM services PMI, we're expecting 53.3. We got 54.1. That's not good. I mean, slightly higher than expected. Let's see. Jolts. We were expecting 7.7 million. We got 8.09 million. 8.09 mil. So we got more job openings. PMI a little higher than expected. It's a little hotter. Yeah, market's not liking it. Man, look at it go. Look at it go. I still got another minute before I can get in. Which, at that point, then what? When do I get in? There's no entries here. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Uh, this is part of the problem on news days, especially big news like that. You end up not having any entries. Like, where am I going to enter here? Clearly, we're moving down. I'd have to see it come back up, maybe up to this area here. I don't know. I don't know. This might be a non trading day, which sucks because then tomorrow we have initial jobs claims. We have ADP employment change, continuing jobless claims. So we have more job data that comes out tomorrow. Oh, and the FOMC minutes. Mm-hmm. Where's my Discord? Let's see. Let's see what I can trade tomorrow, if I can even trade tomorrow. All right, so I can get into a trade now, and I'm clear for the rest of the day today. But again, like, where's the entry going to be? You know, where's it going to be? Let's see what my restrictions are tomorrow. Restricted news events. So tomorrow, the only thing I can't trade is the ADP non-farm employment change, which is at 8:15. Cool. I wait until after market open anyway. So tomorrow I have no problem, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of a direction in the market. Thursday we don't have anything but Fed talk, and Friday we have payroll data coming out and unemployment. So Friday I cannot trade non-farm employment data, which is at 8:30 in the morning, so I'm cool with that too. So, all right, cool. The next 3 days, I am okay after market open. All right. So knowing that I have the next 3 days to that I won't be locked out during market open, I'm okay if I don't take a trade today. You know what I mean? Because it's just not worth it. Like, where do you say, I mean, even this here, is this an entry here? Is that too close? I don't know. Do I make a teeny one-to-one trade here? Maybe. Let's see where the market's going. Where's our next level? Just about where we're at, honestly. So this is a support area, just about where we are right now. So not looking for shorts here. I'll tell you that much. Not unless we blow through this, and then again waiting for another entry maybe. But the data wasn't that bad to fall that far. I don't think. Again, my opinion doesn't matter though to the market, so it's going to do whatever it wants to do. So we just wait. But this is a decent support area on the 4-hour chart. So I'd be more apt to maybe go long. Let's let this play out. Let's let it get to where it wants to go. Yeah, I'd rather let this play out here. Maybe I can get maybe this consolidates here for a little while. That'd be nice if it does consolidate here for a little while. That'll strengthen my idea to go long here. If we get a good support run in here at the lows here, bring my my indicators a little bit lower so that once it breaks, if it does decide to turn today, I get a better entry. So I guess that's what I'll be looking for today, guys. Otherwise, if this continues lower, we're way past the point of going short for me. There's no entry here. Unless I take a risky trade and maybe set a stop loss above here. If we break the low again, I don't know, but that's super risky. Thanks, love.
You're welcome.
Shout out to my wife who brings me breakfast every morning. Love you.
Love you.
That's going to be my plan for today, honestly. I would rather see consolidation here. And I'd rather see consolidation, because if we just flip around and shoot right back up the other way, then that's not good either. I'd like to see some consolidation here. I'd like to see a support form down here. I'd like to see a reversal and get a confirmed reversal here. Wait for it to break my indicators to the upside, and then I'd look at going long. But we're still making lows here, so I don't know, guys. This may not be a trading day for me. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. Yeah, we're just pushing lower here. Push, push, push. We're getting to the low end of the support zone here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. And then we got that nice rejection here. So we'll see. Anyway, this could take a while to play out. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Plus, nobody's watching. It'd be different if once I get some followers in here, and we can have a little conversation. I'd stay on longer, but otherwise, I'm just gonna wait for this to play out. That was my plan. What I stated to you guys. If this continues lower, I'm not getting into the downside. There's just too much upside potential now. Um, it's not worth the risk. If we get some consolidation and a confirmed reversal here, then I'll wait for my strategy to play out, and I'll take a long back up to this zone up here. But otherwise, just gonna sit and watch, chill. Um, and I think that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. Again, if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, check out the links down in my description, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.